Hello friends, today we will learn a lesson from a lizard named Lenny's human transformation. In the heart of a dense tropical rainforest, there lived a small lizard named Lenny. Lenny was unlike any other lizard. He had an insatiable desire to become a human. While his fellow reptiles reveled in their life on the forest floor, Lenny spent his days gazing at the towering trees, wondering what it would be like to walk upright, to have hands, and to speak the human language. One day, as Lenny sunned himself on a mossy rock, he noticed a particular object glinting in the underbrush. With his curious nature, he scampered over to investigate and found a mysterious ancient amulet. It was adorned with strange symbols and radiated an otherworldly aura. Lenny's heart raised with excitement as he held the amulet in his tiny lizard claws. He had heard of legends, tales of the amulet granting one wish to the heart that yearned for it the most. Without hesitation, he wished to become a human. In a blinding flash, Lenny was enveloped in a radiant green light, and his body began to transform. His scales morphed into a smooth, pale skin, and his limbs lengthened into arms and legs. He now stood on 2 feet, a miniature human. Though the transformation had changed his physical form, his desire for human experiences remained the same. Lenny quickly realized that being a human was more challenging than he had ever imagined. He had to learn to walk and talk, and the human world was full of complexities he had never known as a lizard. The forest creatures who had once been his friends now looked at him with fear and curiosity. As days turned into weeks, Lenny's wish began to feel like a curse. He missed the simple pleasures of being a lizard, basking in the sun and climbing trees. He longed for the freedom of the forest and the joy of scurrying up rocks. Being human was lonely and isolated. One evening, as Lenny sat by a quiet river, his thoughts were interrupted by a gentle voice. It was an elderly woman who had come to the forest to collect herbs. She looked at Lenny with a warm smile and said, "I see you are not from here, young one. You look lost and lonely." Lenny confessed his desire to be human and the trials he was facing. The woman listened intently, nodding in understanding. She told him stories of the forest, stories that celebrated the beauty of the lizard's world. She spoke of the interconnectedness of all creatures and how each had its unique role in the grand tapestry of life. Lenny felt a profound sense of gratitude and warmth as he listened to her. He realized that he had been chasing a dream that wasn't truly his, forsaking the beauty of his own existence as a lizard. With newfound wisdom, Lenny made a second wish, upon the amulet. This time, he wished to be a lizard again, with a heart filled with gratitude for the world he had known. In a flash, he transformed back into his original form. He returned to the forest, this time with a different perspective. He appreciated the simple joys of being a lizard, the freedom to bask in the sun, and the companionship of his fellow creatures. He knew that being a human was not the key to happiness, but rather finding contentment and purpose in his own skin. Lenny's journey had taught him that the grass isn't always greener on the other side, and that true happiness came from embracing one's true self. And so, the little lizard, once consumed by desire, now basked in the peace and contentment of the life he had always known. Thank you so much for watching. Keep supporting. Do like, share, and subscribe.